at my busted up dreams. I'm still that kid in muddy blue jeans. Grease Monkey Racing League, that's as close as I can get to feeling like I used to feel. Wind in my face, no regret, oh yeah. We ain't pros, we ain't on TV, but we burn that midnight gasoline. Grease Monkey Racing League, that old kid in me still screams. Mikey likes to hide behind the scene. Billy bets beers on every machine. Me, I just wanna taste that climb. Hear my number call one more time. Grease Monkey Racing League, that's as close as I can get to feeling like I used to feel. Heart on fire, hands all sweat. Hey, we ain't kids, but we drive like fools, turning wrenches, breaking rules. Grease Monkey Racing League makes this grown man feel brand new. Now we're men who chase down hobbies, trying to lift somebody up. High five flying in the pit lane, passing that old glory cup. I don't need some shiny trophy, just the roar and all my friends. That's the way it always was, that's the way I'll win again. Yeah. Grease Monkey Racing League, that's as close as I can get to feeling like I did back then. Simple joy, no safety net. Whoa, whoa, we ain't boys, but we still play hard. Scars and stories in the yard. Grease Monkey Racing League, let's this old heart race and sing.
Grease Monkey Racing League, screens glow, yeah. We light up the week, we can't spend all day in the car. So we spin this wheel from the couch like stars. You're the name on my window, the promise on my dash. Every lap that I run for you, I'm keeping you safe in the crash. Grease Monkey Racing League, hey, but you're my only real thing. Your number and body, I protect every turn, every wreck, every check. The flag I chase for you. Without you, I can't do this. What we call racing is us. All the noise, all the rush means nothing if I'm not racing for your love. Late night, same crew, new track, you text, I smile. Drift back, they see just a name on the side. I see the one that keeps me alive. You're the calm in the chaos, the hand on my heart. Every starline I'm breathing you, you're my green light in the dark. Grease Monkey Racing League, but you're my only real thing. Your number and body, I protect every turn, every wreck, every check. The flag I chase for you.
5, 4, 3, 2. We're live now. I did.
Nice, the race. It's presented by.
I have no Discord audio again. Why can't I get... How about now?
We don't have car radio. Oh, crash really? I mean, practice already?
Everybody part of this. To you, Mikey, and to you, David. You two have been doing an amazing job. So, I mean, just congratulations
Well-
to everybody because of what we've been able to build already in the early stages.
Team effort, right? Team effort.
Yes, sir. But warm up has completed.
What did the producer say? What we got going on, Mikey, in the truck?
We're all set now.
Okay.
Never mind.
He always does that. He says something, and then when I finally get a chance to talk to him about it, well, no, we're good. That's how he does it.
Yep. I don't know if the TV's up. Maybe that's just because I think my phone's still terrible, especially being from the Northeast. I'm down in Florida. I don't know. I think my phone just sucks.
yeah.
But I'd like to smack my phone a few times, but my screen ain't working.
Oh, no.
All set.
Thank you.
Well, It is time to announce our starting lineup for week number 3, I believe this is, of the Street Stocks.
Yes.
We're gonna go from the front to the rear here. Starting on the pole, the number 36 car, the Farmyard Store sponsored Monte Carlo. It says Commander on the front end. A little joke there from this driver. This is Lucas Sidney in the 36 car. To his outside, the A1, but it'll be 47 on timing and scoring. This is Dominic Frappier. Last night's winner in the late model stocks. This is the 01 Everett Larson, the All Alliance sponsored Ford Thunderbird. Into his outside will be the 19. This is Sean Harrell. Inside row number 3, this is the number 57 Aaron Roth. Into his outside will be the 18 Trevor Vaden. Starting next on the grid, another teammates to that 18 car. This is the number 98. This is Jared Fowler, the Nelson's Roofing sponsored Monte Carlo. And then to his outside, it'll be another teammate. It'll be the Nelson Roofing sponsored number 9. This is Waylon Nelson the second. Next on the grid, the 77. This is Sean McLaughlin.
I burped my baby and she kind of spit up
And
on
to
me.
his outside, this will be one of the only drivers north of the border. This is Patrick Dobransky in the 66 car. And then next on the grid, it'll be Zach Bates in the number 6 car.
Good God, number 2. What
Behind him will be the number 68. This is Lucas Austin, the KD Design sponsored ride. And then behind him will be the VP Racing's number 91 car. This is Blake Clean.
Can we all
After that,
up?
it'll be the number 12 car, the throwback to Lightning McQueen. This is Cody Schroyer. Another 12 car says 12 on the door, but timing and scoring says 20. This is Rob Zeno with another throwback. And rounding out the grid, teammates to me, but he gets to put on the show tonight. This is Andrew Turner in the 51 car. As we get ready to go racing, green flag is out. We're underway here at the Virtual 5 Flag Speedway. Good even start now down the front straightaway as they now go to battle.
That's
Here's
fun.
gonna be contact.
already.
One around already.
Already. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cool, I appreciate that.
Slow it down.
You got one.
Slow it down, fellas. You're already yellow.
Already.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Already wrecks all over the speedway. As we're gonna see if we can get the replay on that one from start to finish
Let's go by me.
on that one. We can see into the restart zone.
57, can you do it?
Everybody fires off well. Look up the field. It looks like the 18 and the 19, they just kind of hit bumpers, and the 19 just could not hang on to it, and the field piles in behind. So it looked like just a little bit of bumper tag into the corner. With how loose the Monte Carlo already is, it just broke sideways on that number 19 car. So tough break for him as he goes for the spin cycle here on lap 1 of 50. So we're gonna, but hopefully, I believe it was a racing deal. I don't think he meant to wreck him or anything, but at least I hope not. No, I hope that we don't mean to wreck each other. But we're back under yellow flag conditions. Single file this restart will most likely be, as we have yet to complete a lap yet. We're hoping to not have a repeat of late model stocks last night from Richmond. I think it's safe to say after that night we all wanted to get out of Virginia. So, I mean, hoping to not have that the same thing in Florida. We had
incident, but let's keep it together here, guys.
as you
We're only
heard,
on lap 1.
you heard it
Let's
from
not
the
keep
boss
pushing
man
as hard as we
upstairs.
are.
You heard from the boss man. There'll be a racing deal, and we're gonna go back under, and we're under yellow flag conditions as. Right, as our race leader, still good friend of mine in the real world, Lucas Sidney in the 36 car. He continues to lead him down. I got a few of my friends in this one tonight, so very happy to see all them in here. Definitely, and I'm gonna be smiling if they start doing good. One of them's doing good. Two of them are actually right now first and second. That's Dominic Frappier, Lucas Sidney. My teammate Austin Turner is out there in the rear. He started tail tonight. But we get ready to go back racing as the pace truck pulls off. Green flags back in the air. We're backing away here at the 5 flags. Good jump for Sydney now. They'll go side by side in the front straightaway. Into turns 1 and 2 now. Frappier gonna look high, trying to everything he can to work way to the high side. Sydney now goes cleared on the back straightaway. Still gonna hold a defensive line. Here comes the 01 car. He's gonna look to the bottom of the 47 of Frappier as they all go single file behind. Frappier hung out to dry on the outside groove as right now Sydney loving what he's seeing in the rear view as he starts to open the gap down the back straightaway. Sydney, very first time here, same with Frappier, first time here at the Grease Monkey Racing League, and Sydney's looking to put on a show here tonight as he continues to lead him down. Still side by side for that second spot as they continue to go to battle now. The battle is also shaping up behind them for the fourth spot. Looks to be a 3-car battle behind. As here comes McLaughlin now. He'll shoot to the bottom side of Nelson. They'll go wheel to wheel now coming out of corner number 4. And still great battling up here at the front end of this field between these two as they continue to just put on a show. Here comes the 68 car, Lucas Austin now. He'll go to the bottom. One of my good friends, another one. He's going to go try and get to the front of the field. He'll get past Waylon Nelson the second, and he'll move himself into the 5th spot. And we might have had a caution. David Stoop might have called it out. We don't know yet. No yellow flag has been pulled, but so I believe we might be. They got off the track in time. Good man by them, as we don't want to keep this race under yellow for too long. So good job by them. As the battle for second still going good, strong, still now single file as the 01 car has gotten clear of Frappier as Sydney trying everything he can to try and pull away from that 01 car so he doesn't fall in the grasp of the 01. Remember, the 01 last night's winner, he had a bad fast car then, and he has a bad fast car here tonight. Now here comes Frappier to the bottom. Dominic Frappier now trying to look back underneath him for second. Good friend of mine of Frappier. I know he's a strong driver. He's not going to give up too easy, and you can see that right now as they might have made a little bit of contact up at corner number 2, but they go wheel to wheel on the back straightaway. Sydney going to go past the lap traffic. The 91 of Blaine Clean. The VP Racing's number 91 car will go a lap down. Frappier goes clear to second. Now he's going to try and go to work on your lap traffic. The battle right now for that 4th spot between Lucas Austin and Jared Fowler as they go wheel to wheel. Coming up at corner number 4. They're continuing to throw haymakers at each other. Austin trying to work his way up through the field. He knows the 2 in front of him. All of us from the north, as he gets clear of the 2. All of us from the northeast. Lucas Austin, Dominic Frappier, Lucas Sydney. We all know each other. We all race with each other in the real world, and so we are all great friends with each other. So you expect those 3 to kind of work together, but not officially under one team name. But you'll see them probably work together a little bit, especially with everybody knowing each other and all that. But right now, Lucas Sydney, he's pulling away from Dominic Frappier in that 47 car. And Sydney is hoping to lead him wire to wire, as he's already led.
Was that deal with Sean my fault?
As he's so far led the first 12 laps now in that number 37 car. As we look deeper now, Lucas Austin, he'll go put the 91 car lap down.
I'm sorry.
Teammates right behind them is might have been almost a little contact with the lap car. That's gonna shuffle some positions around. And look who is now joining the party behind them. The 51 car, the KD Design sponsored 51 car. Here comes Andrew Turner, as he is now starting to get a charge to the front end of the field. He had to start tail He's already got past Trevor Vaden. He's got around everybody else, and now he's going to work on the next one. He's going to go to work on Jared Fowler in the 98 car. After him, it's Waylon Nelson the second. As sideways goes the 51. Wow, what a save. Great save from the 51 car down the front straightaway. As we keep it pointing the right direction, we stay green.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but going high would be better.
Here comes Trevor Vaden. Vaden now going to try to go the easy way around the Five Flag Speedway. His yellow flag will fly. Yellow flag is out on the speedway, and as we look here on the replay side of things, look at the 57 car. You can see behind him. Sideways goes the 12. The 57 trying everything. 12 just gets loose. Oh, hard on the outside wall. The 12 car gets loose on the bottom of the track. The 57 goes high to avoid and goes hard into the outside wall. Just tough break for him. You can get another look at that.
EOL
in a,
12.
you can look at that in a slower version. If I know how to do this correctly. You know, we're not gonna mess around with that. We're not gonna try and anything, but you see right once again hard into the
EOL, sir. Cody, back to the line.
hard into the outside wall. Hope the 57 car is okay. Hope to see him back out here soon. That was a very hard hit for that 57 car. But you can see a bunch of drivers down pit road. The 57 car down pit road. Obviously, the 12 car was just down pit road. Trevor Vaden, the 18 car, he's going to go down pit road. That's a new one. The 18 car, Trevor Vaden, down pit road. Looks like the 18 car not happy.
Reinvestigated then.
Looks like the 18 car not happy with how his car is handling early on in the race, as he brings that 18 car down pit road. As he was up front in the field, I believe he was in P7 at the time of caution. So there would appear to be no damage on the 18 car, but that just looks like that's gonna be something to look out for as we cross over back into columns of 2. That's from that wreck. They're taking another look up at here in the booth, or up in the booth trying to make a decision. I don't know, it just gets loose and overcorrects. I don't know if that call that lack of talent, I guess, but
Green flag, green flag.
green flags back there. We're back in the lake. Nice even start down the front straightaway. Didn't he trying everything he can to hold on to the lead? He's gonna have the 01 car pushing him now. Sydney's lead evaporated here on that caution. Not what he wanted as they continue to battle behind him. Sydney now loving what he's seeing in the rear view. He sees Dominic Frappier and Lucas Austin, 2 of his friends, on the outside groove. Hopefully gonna try and hold them 2 up, but the 01 car, as we saw from last night, he's just a very dominant force. And he's going to be one to keep an eye out for all year long, and no matter what he races in. Wow, what a move from the 47. Wow. That was an amazing move by the 47. Almost did not have clear. We're 3 wide on the back straightaway. Anybody back out of it? No, they don't. They continue to sit 3 wide. This is going to make trouble, boys. 4 wide there for a second. Wow. And I think we got 1 wrecking behind.
19, 4 wide, come on.
As we had 1 wrecking behind.
Can I get my lap back?
Wow.
My bad. My spotter, I didn't know we were 3 wide or whatever. My spotter said 2
We
wide.
take a look here on the replay. We're gonna bring this to the little bit of a bigger view so we can see
Never
everything
mind, I'm
here.
gonna lap down.
You can see we're 3 wide in the 3, and then a bunch of contact. We go 4 wide there for a second. Austin backs out of it. Everybody making contact, and Austin just
I keep forgetting that
Austin was not aware that Jared Fowler was there. I'm gonna go with hard racing in my opinion. Just everyone trying to keep their cars from wrecking, and finally one of them breaks. So if you ask me, I'd say racing deal, but I'm not. That's not my call to make. But we see Blake Clean, the 91 car. He goes down pit road as he's already a lap down. Oh, so hard racing already at the beginning of the field, as this is definitely going to be something to keep. Definitely a good moment for any track photographers if they are trying to get photos for this.
You're
get any
absolutely
photos.
correct. We looked at it. Sorry, we just had a particular item where it looked like you actually dove over. But after we sat in your pit, or in your cockpit, we could see what happened.
Well, they made a decision with the I believe
Overcorrection in your part.
Yep, we look at the 12 car just overcorrecting on the outside fence, which is very common with the Monte Carlo. It's a very common thing to do, just in general, but especially with that Monte Carlo, with how loose it is, you have to drive. You have to drive it. So
Try not to make that mistake again, sir. Sorry.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm sitting up here in the booth and I'm realizing I'm sitting here drinking a Coke, and I don't know what this track's sponsored by. I'm pretty sure this track is sponsored by Pepsi, so I don't think I'm allowed to have this up here.
No, I'm not very
But-
fast. I try to keep things clean.
I mean, I can't get yelled at for it, I don't think. I don't know, we'll find out. I don't know. The track owner might come up here and yell at me. If he does, I'll just throw the can out the window.
Thank you.
If anyone gets a shower of Coke Zero, that's not my fault, by the way. So sorry if you're sitting in front of the tower, but as we cross over back into columns of 2 on the back straightaway, as the lights are off on the iRacing Chevy Silverado, we get ready to go back racing. Still, we have a few laps left before we hit the halfway point. We're 6 away from the halfway point. We're gonna be 5 away. We can take the green. Green flags back in the air. We're back on the way. Good jump for Lucas Sidney in 36. I believe he might have missed a shift going across the line that time, but he continues to hold on to it. And here comes Waylon Nelson, the 9 car. He's gonna try and work the high side to take the lead away from that 36 car of Lucas Sidney. Sidney trying everything he can to shake the 9 car off. He's got Dominic Frappier, a good friend of him, behind him. So he's trying to play that as an advantage. And he's trying to hope Frappier can get behind and file in behind him so they can get the 9 car out of here. But the 9 car still hanging tough. It looks like Sidney, though, clear up and out of corner number 4. He'll go to the point. No, the 9 car gets a run off the top side. What a good run for the 9 car. He's now going to push up and out of corner number 4, or about a 2. 9 car still working tough on that outside groove as they sit 2 by 2 for the first 2 rows. As they continue to put on brake shows. Yeah. Yep. Yep, yes, at the line, Waylon Nelson II had it, and they're stacked 2 by 2, 3 rows deep. This is 4 rows deep. This is street stock racing at its finest here in the Grease Monkey Racing League. Cross flags in the air, halfway home this time by, as we're gonna make a little bit of contact. Everybody sideways.
Sorry.
Everybody got a little bit sideways, but Waylon Nelson gets the better end of it. He'll be clear to the lead out of corner number 2. Dominic Frappier now going to try and get clear of Sidney. Austin now going to go to work underneath the 36 car. As you can see, Andrew Turner in the 51 car, the Katie Designs car. The Katie Designs sponsored 51 car. He's looking to now roll the top side on Trevor Vaden. 2 cars sponsored by Katie Designs. That's wonder what the Katie Designs thing is, but they will continue to sit in good position tonight. Apparently they're fast cars, but they are putting on great racing all throughout the speedway. And so we've had a lot of contact. We've had contact, hard racing, and no one spin. That is what we love to see, is the hard racing, the contact, but no spinners. No one gets to go home with a wrecked race car, and everybody can make it in the trailer and in one piece. But now we got a battle for the lead starting to shape up at the front of the field. Dominic Frappier now going to go to work on the 9 car. Dominic Frappier now, he's going to try and get underneath the path the 9 car. The 9 car late blocked on the front straightaway. Frappier did not appreciate that, gave him a little bit of a door bang on the front straightaway. But now Frappier going to fall back. Now here comes Lucas Austin. He's going to peep high to the outside groove. Keep an eye out on the 36 and that 51 car as both of them bad fast cars. Sidney was your early race leader, and the 51 car has gone to the back to the front now, and he is currently working with Trevor, not with Trevor Vaden. He's working with, I believe it was Jared Fowler on the nope, that is Everett Larson. He's working with Everett Larson to get to the front of the field, but contact again down the front straightaway. Trevor Vaden not making friends with anybody up at the front of the field. As here they come, with great angle. Yeah, he did. Good man by Trevor Vaden to not wreck the field and not get everybody involved, because everybody from second on back is under a blanket right now. And Lucas Austin trying to gain. He takes the second spot. He's trying to get to your race leader, Waylon Nelson II, as quickly as he can, because they are starting to run out of time already here as we're coming to 17 to go. 17 laps remaining. This time by for Waylon Nelson II. Dominic Frappier just yep, you can see her from up here. She's waving up here in the booth.
Caution.
She's waving from down there. We're waving back at her. Nice to see her back as always, as she follows all 3 of the touring series if any
on.
they go.
iRacing for caution.
But they continue to go to work here down the back straightaway. The 18 car and the 68 car continue to battle. Trevor Vaden now, that's teammates with the 9 car. Now that's going to be something to be dangerous as having teammates out front together. But Lucas Austin now, Lucas Austin not. Yes, he did. Lucas Austin still going to work on Trevor Vaden. They're going to try and catch him. Keep an eye out. Lucas Sidney, he's going to battle for 4th right now with Dominic Frappier. They doorbang a little bit. Everett Larson right behind them. Lucas Sidney, that's not Sidney, that's, my apologies, I'm getting mixed up with the black and green cars. That's Andrew Turner. From last to 4th goes the 51 car. He's now going to look underneath Austin for 3rd. Andrew Turner right now the dominant force here in the street stock side of things. As he finished 3rd at New Smyrna. He won last week. And now he's going to take 3rd away down the back straightaway, and he's going to go to work on your leaders as they are teammates up at the front of the field. The 12 car, he'll go to pit. The 12 car down pit road looks like a wall a bit front flat. That 12 car, so tough break for them and the whole 12 team. And like we said last week, they always come back each and every week and they fix the damage on their cars. And they've always got smiles on their faces down the pit road, pit area. So happy to see them every time I see that trailer rolling in. But right now, teammates battling out here at the front of the field. Vaden and Nelson, they're going to go to work on each other. But creeping in slowly behind them is the 51 car. That is going to be the one to keep an eye at as he has gone from last to 1st. He is right now your man on the move. The 51 car, Andrew Turner. That usually my teammate out here in the street stock side of things, but not tonight. He's right now getting it done in that 51 car. As he continues to gain on them, he is now right to the rear bumper of the 9 car. And he's going to try and do everything he can to get to your leader up at the front of the field, Trevor Vaden. But they are running out of time, boys. We are running out of time. 9 laps to go. So as next time, Miley, 8 to go. The 9 car holding up the 51. The 51 car, though, he'll get to the bottom side of the 9. That's right where the 9 car, or right where the 51 car wanted to be, as they're going to go to battle down the straightaway.
All right, man. Caution is out.
And yellow flag will fly.
Man, I got tight there.
Yellow flag will fly.
It's on me.
Well, yes, it was. All right, we can see with the. We're gonna look here. Cody Troyer into the corner, already sideways. He's trying to hang on to it as much as he can. He gets loose once again. Just sadly overcorrects back into the outside wall. Looks like the car just did not settling how he wants it. Did not get the setup right. So I mean, you saw he went into the corner already sideways, and I mean that's not from driving. That's just bad setup, and that's just bad car. So might be something. You can see the damage on the rear end. Might be the rear clip. It might be bent a little bit, which has the rear end skewed out a little bit. But I mean, does not look like any fault of his own. Looks like he just had a loose race car. He just looks like he's just got a loose race car. It looked like he was. Yeah, I mean, we had a long green flag run there, but this is now going to be the deciding factor. Do you pit here with going to be 8 to go when we take the green? 8 to go. Do we pit now, or do we try and survive on 42 lap old tires? That is your deciding factor. Andrew Turner looks like the dominant car right now. It was Lucas Sidney in that 36 car. He's fallen back. He got freight trained on the outside groove, but he still sits somewhere inside the top. He fell to the rear of the field after getting sideways and falling back. So he's now at the tail end of the field, which is a tough break for him and that team. They were up front all race long. They led a bunch of laps, and then just a tough break in tough circumstances for that 36 team. But you can see everybody trying to gain rubber but we're inside 10 to go. You know what that means? Single file restarts from here on out. And Trevor Vaden going to take full advantage of that, as he's going to go right to the top side, the outside wall, and into the restart
Keep it
zone.
cool. You guys have done really great.
Really great.
Green flag's back in the air, back on the way. Good jump from Trevor Vaden, as he's now going to get up through the gears as quickly as he can. Andrew Turner now going to try to get to the 9 car as quickly as he can. Trevor Vaden pulling away, and yellow flag will fly once again.
We just got some idiot sitting on the track.
Not quite sure. Looking at the replay here. Got the 12 car of Rob Zeno. He's gonna fall to the tail end of the field here. See him pulled down to the bottom. I'm not quite sure what this is.
36, please be smart right here. Don't take it 3 wide again, man.
66 goes by, 57 goes by. Yeah, the 12 car, Rob. Yep, Rob is Zeno. Not sure what that was with the 12 car, but you can see we'll fast forward a little bit. He's just rolling through the field. He's just rolling through the grass and everything and all that. And he parks it up in turn.
Appreciate the 10, Tom.
Up in turn 3, and then he gets back rolling. So I think the 12 car might have lost power on the back straightaway. The engine might have cut off there on the back straightaway, but.
Come on, guys. You just got a few laps left. You're doing awesome. Let's not run at the end. Come on.
But that looked like the power might have gone out on the 12 got so might be electrical problem on that 12 car. They're gonna have to check that out for
47 is blinking so bad, brother.
they're gonna have to look at that for next week.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to pull ahead and try and find the cord to plug in my headset. It died.
But
Yeah, you're all for blinking.
we're gonna have to try and hopefully not have any more cautions, as we got we're gonna have 6 to go when we take the green.
I just plugged it in.
So definitely gonna be an interesting one. A lot of heavy hitters up at the front end of this field. Waylon Nelson second, Trevor Vaden your leader. I mean Andrew Turner right now your man on the move. He went from the back to the front. He's there. You got Everett Larson in the 01 car. He sits 4th.
Good.
The 19 car, Sean Harrell, he sits 5th. Lucas Austin's right there with him. I mean, bunch of heavy hitters up at the front end of this field. This can go any way, and this is going to be interesting as we go ready to go back racing. Green flag's back in the air. We're back on the way. Good jump from the whole field as everybody right there with each other, bumper to bumper down the front straightaway. But Trevor Vaden has the good start now. Britt Larson pushing the 51 car. As now the 51 trying everything he can to go around the 9 car, because he's right now seems to be the only one that has the speed to catch Trevor Vaden. 5 to go this time by. 5 fingers in the air for Everett Larson, or not for Everett Larson. I'm getting mixed up with the orange cars too. But that was Trevor Vaden, and contact! What? And oh no! Hard to the outside wall. There goes the 51. No caution too. That's an interesting yellow flag flies there. Wow.
Yes, sir. You just had to hold on for him.
Oh, look, we're gonna go along with the chase cam, the far chase of the 51 car, because
I was trying to hang on to it.
we're gonna see here.
I don't
So
know what you revving up at me for.
Going
but
into
if I
1 and
was
2.
inside, you proceeded
a
to
little bit of
come
contact,
down
not
into
too
the
much.
problem.
The 9 car gets
Well, come on.
sideways. Gets back into the 51 car, and the 51 car tried hanging onto it, but just couldn't. The front end had no weight in the front end, which is something you don't want. You want to have weight in the front end, but he didn't have. But he got the weight taken away
Recent
from him.
incident.
Where's the 51 car?
So that's going to be a racing deal. That would be a racing deal in my books. I mean, just loose race cars and tight racing all over the speedway.
Hey, David, I'm letting you know now, brother. It's telling me to let the 51 by. So if he gives me a black flag because he ain't passing me, can I get it clear?
So that's
Absolutely.
it's going to be a tough break for
51, get by him, please.
tough
I'm in the
break for
pit.
your front runners up at the
Yeah,
front end of
for
this
thank you.
field.
Hey, David, was that my fault? I couldn't really tell in car.
Mikey from the producer
I don't
from the
really know.
producer's
I got
trailer said
loose.
racing
You
deal.
bumped into me and they got
Mikey
me
says
loose. I was
racing
trying to
deal.
hang
I'm
on
gonna
to
go
it
with a
right
racing
there.
deal as well, but that is up to you, David. All right. And here you
That
can
will
see
be a racing incident, though. Let's control what we're doing now. You're almost at the end.
a lot of these wrecks have been racing deals, mainly just because of how loose
You
Five
look
Flags
really
is.
good tonight, fellas. I mean, really good.
Five Flags is a very loose racetrack, and you can see that is playing a huge effect tonight. Here with the street stocks, loose cars, and on a loose track, that is just something.
These two do think
That's just
ruin
something
other people's
different. But
races.
now,
they got something.
so
between
we're
each
gonna
other.
have a
It's ridiculous.
new person entering the top 3. Everett Larson goes to P3 in the 01 car.
Who is it, Sean?
We as
I'm about to
Dominic
say, there ain't
Frappier.
nobody wrecking anybody on purpose.
Dominic Frappier goes to P4.
Yeah,
His
I
first
would
time with the Grease
definitely
Monkey
not
Racing
mean to
League.
do
He's
that
looking to have
ruin
himself a good night.
caused it.
But Trevor Vaden now, he'll have 3 laps to go when we take the green. When we take the green here, he'll have 3 laps
Sean,
to bring it
DM
home.
me the numbers and I'll relook through it.
To bring it home, to bring his second career win in the Grease Monkey Racing League. But we are backing away. Green flags back in the air, backing away.
10-4, thank you.
Remember, Vaden Nelson, they've had their run-ins before here at Five Flags back in the late model stocks. At Five Flags, they got into it, and Waylon messed Vaden up for a chance at P5. But here comes Frappier making quick work of
It'd
the
be
01
horrible to
car.
go out of the race right now.
3 to go at the line. Never mind, that was 2 to go at the line. Popsicle sticks in the air as they gotta get battle for the 3rd spot. Frappier and Larson now, they're gonna go to battle down the back straightaway. White flag this time by for the 18 car. Trevor Vaden now, he's looking to bring it home for the 2nd time. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Everybody hangs on to it, we stay green. Now down the back straightaway for the final time here. Trevor Vaden, the 18 car, he's looking to have himself another one tonight. Out of corner number 4 now. He's going to do it once again. Career win number 2 in the Grease Monkey Racing League. Trevor Vaden wins here at Five Flags. 2nd will go to teammate Waylon Nelson the 2nd. 3rd, Everett Larson. 4th, Jared Fowler. And 5th will go to Dominic Frappier in that 47 car. That was an amazing race.
Top 3 go to the start finish line. The rest of you fellas, great job tonight.
Amazing race by everybody. As that was an amazing
Everybody
race.
in this race, money will be added to your books.
That was an amazing race. I mean, the street stock's my favorite class because they always put on the best showing. They always have the just the best of everything. But we can see Trevor Vaden, he burned it down. He's now gonna go pull into his P1 position. And we'll be able to get a word. We'll go trackside and be able to get a word with our top 3 finishers.
Thank all of you. I appreciate it.
As that was one of the best, probably the best street stock, or one of the best, actually probably not the best, but probably one of the best street stock races I think I've seen here at the Five Flag Speedway. I mean, that was just phenomenal driving by everybody tonight. I mean, every caution was by no one's fault. It was just racing deals and just loose car and a loose track. So that. Yeah, that would be about right, but we go trackside now. And down here in Five Flag Speedway, Victory Lane, he puts it back in Victory Lane. The 18 car, Trevor Vaden, wins tonight. Now, Trevor, you had to definitely work for that one. Had to defend off. You had to get around Lucas Sidney to begin with, but you also had to fend off your teammate there at the end. You had to deal with a few other drivers. Tell us how it was to take the lead and try and just pull away from it.
Yeah, that was definitely tough racing with all these guys because they're all getting a little bit better as we keep racing. So it's definitely fun because the field is getting tighter, and we didn't start the race how I planned it to, being backwards and having to take a fast repair there halfway because the car was destroyed. But it did help me because I could get tires and ended up with more rubber than everybody else there at the end. So, I mean, I guess they.
Well,
Huh?
sometimes it turns into a good thing.
Yeah.
But,
Tires are good.
yeah, but you put on another great run tonight. Another phenomenal finish, and it's another great finish for the entire Team 9 racing crew. Once again, as you guys lock out, I believe that was the top 4.
Yep, top 4.
So you guys put on another great show with the Team 9 racing crew. But you were the one that put it in victory lane tonight. Anyone you want to thank down here tonight?
I want to thank my teammates for sure for putting on a good race, and we all got a top 5 out of it, so that was pretty good. Team 9, of course, the whole team, everybody there. My parents for putting up with me doing this, and I'm sure they probably don't like it. Just all in all, y'all for putting on a good show as always, and well, I technically did the first challenge again, so
I mean, yeah.
I like that you do this.
Congrats on P1.
I mean,
Hey, what up?
well, congratulations to
Thank you.
you,
Thank you.
to him. But now we're gonna move over to our second spot. He put on a good show, led a bunch of laps there at the midway to the end of the race, but takes it. His teammate will take it. Waylon Nelson, you ended up having yourself a great battle there for a while with a bunch of different drivers. You're mixing up with everybody. Tell us what it was that that just you fell just short of your teammate, and tell us how it was like up there.
Yeah, what made me fall short of my teammate is just tires. I had no tires there at the end. I mean, if you go look at the last 2 laps, I ran it into the wall coming out of the corner every time because I had zero grip. But it was good battling. I mean, tonight was it was super racy. You could battle good on the high side and the low side. I mean, I think it was the 36. Me and him were side by side for I don't know how many laps, just racing, man. And that's what killed my tires was battling with him on the outside. And once I got the lead, I was like, maybe I can try to conserve. But all those guys that pitted and got tires were able to hawk me back down, and all I could do was just try to hang on and maybe get top 3. And luckily, I was able to bring it home second because Everett got into a little bit of a scrap with another car and slowed them up. So,
Well,
what's up? Oh,
Congrats
Ryan
on
Blaney.
P2. Congrats on P2.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I can hear it a little bit.
Oh yeah. Hey man, Penske Ford was good tonight.
Man, he sounds. Yeah, I see. I hear it now. Man, Waylon. Take
Yeah,
those guys
man.
off.
Oh man, but hey, man.
Yep. Yeah. Just one last thing before you go. Obviously, you see the sponsors on the car, and you see the people here with you in P2. Anyone you like to thank down here tonight?
Yeah, man. The whole group of Team 9 Racing, man. We were able to bring it home 1 through 4 again. I think Oxford we brought it home 1st through 6th. So, I mean, we got a fast group of guys here, and I mean, we do good every race. So I'm happy with all those guys, and then obviously Nelson Roofing, SP Tools, all those guys. Man, I can't thank them enough, and also my girlfriend who's in the other room letting me do this. So.
Congratulations to you, Mikey. You got anything?
Congrats on a good race. Nice clean race there.
Thank you, man.
This is
Oh yeah, man.
Did we lose audio?
Yeah, I will say this is the one time I didn't get wrecked on the last lap at Five Flags. No, I'm not on the payout yet. I don't think so. I had to check. Me have to get with you after
You
that.
are. I'll get it done. But I thought you were because I've seen your name so much. Oh, maybe it's complaints too. I'm sorry.
Maybe I don't know
He is
yet.
a- I mean, he is a fast
Sorry.
car. I mean, to be fair, he is a threat to win week in and week out. I mean,
Every
we've seen
week,
it
yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
With
every
any
week.
class, no matter what it is, he's up front every week. So, I mean,
Mhm.
you might be missing something. We don't know yet, but congratulations to you and your whole team, and we hope to see you next week.
Alrighty,
Yep.
man. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
See, I knew it, Tim. I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it. You made Waylon.
You guys have a good one.
All right, buddy. See you.
And now, so that was our second place finisher. We're now going to move over to our third place finisher, the third car, Team 9 Racing, that'll lock you out the top three. Everett Larson, the 01 car. Everett,
Wow.
you had your hands full there for a while, battling with a bunch of different drivers. You're battling there with Lucas Sidney, your teammates. You were up there with Austin, Frappier, a bunch of drivers, and you did not falter once. You come home P3 tonight.
Yeah, man, it was just crazy battles all over today. Obviously, though, because it's Five Flags, but dude, I don't know if the 47 or A1 car right there, I don't know if he was on new tires or old tires. All I know is that I was like definitely scared right there because I just got a bad restart, I guess, and he drove it down there into turn one, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm about to lose the top three. But somehow I held on to it. I guess
Nice.
having the last name Larson and being on the top works sometimes, but just a good battle all around.
Right?
What?
Right? I never thought of that, but yeah, there's another liar. That's another one of the Larsons right there. We have Ryan Blaney and Brian Larson here.
Apparently, we got the whole NASCAR crew
Yeah.
down here.
I think thank you guys for coming out and doing that tonight.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I started third, and honestly, I didn't have the highest hopes because in my opinion, I'm fast here, I think, but I don't enjoy the racing quite as much as I would a normal short track. But just in general, I'm happy I was able to get there to just keep my nose as clean as I could.
Have you ever heard anybody complain more for third place? I
Yeah.
hate this track. This is horrible. Oh God.
Yeah.
But good tracks. What place are you going to? If this is a horrible track for you, you finish third.
Honestly, my favorite for pavement is linear, and then my favorite for dirt. I don't know if I have a favorite for dirt, but honestly, like I said, this isn't my best track, but I'm still somewhat fast here, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
you were. Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
were. Yeah, your acts proved it too. I'm sorry, Kyle. Did you have more to talk to him about? I apologize. He just made me crack up. Sorry.
I mean, hey, I'm laughing too. So, but you come home P3 tonight. Great battle with everybody, and obviously I know from all your teammates and everybody standing down here in the victory lane with everybody. Anyone you'd like to thank down here tonight?
yeah, I want to thank you guys for putting on the live stream, my parents, and I guess give a shout out to Waylon and Trevor and Jared for rounding out the top four on my teammates.
I guess.
I guess. And then I also want to thank my real life sponsors: Keen Collision, Food City, Quality Heat and Air, Kingsport Fitness, Han Doctor, my good buddy Corey LaJoy, Zamp Racing, and my grandma and grandpa Larson.
Oh my gosh! Listen, see, I told you we had them all.
We're collecting. we're gonna start making like collectible items. Like this
Yes.
is.
Yeah, we're gonna make they got those little scaled cars. We're gonna start selling those.
Yep.
Oh, I
Heads
could
on them.
I could send you guys like hero cards or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But that
Oh my
was your
gosh,
third
that's
place
awesome.
finisher, Everett Larson. Congrats, Everett, and to you and the whole Team 9 Racing crew.
Yeah,
So
congratulations,
to you
gentlemen.
guys.
You did a great job.
Thank you,
Really
guys.
good long race too. Appreciate that tonight. You guys really turned it around out here. Really, really looking like the stars you are.
Yeah, I'm tired.
That's what you should be. Mikey, you have anything for him?
Is Mikey
Congrats
dead?
on P3.
Hey,
There he
thank
is.
you.
Well,
We
that
appreciate
was.
you.
Yep. Well, that was your third place finisher, Everett Larson, as he puts on another good one tonight, battling with all sorts of people. But that is the end of our street stock race tonight. But we're not done racing here in the Grease Monkey Racing League, not by any means, as we still have more racing going on this week. Tomorrow night will be the Thursday Throwdown at the Myrtle Beach, the Battle at the Beach, 100
battle.
green flag laps for the tour type modifieds. It'll be 2 green white checkered, 2 fast repairs, and the rules still apply. You get 28 incident points. You are removed for the night, but that'll be happening tomorrow at 7:30 practice, and we go live at 8. Racing starts at 8:05. Make sure you go down there. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the place to be will be tomorrow night.
Do we get paid
But
tomorrow?
I believe I do.
All right.
But
So
maybe
everybody's
I
paid
don't
tomorrow.
know.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yes, it is always
Alright.
it is always nice when it's payday, but
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
but
We enjoy those
Again-
a little bit.
Yep, but I mean, if you want to join the Grease Monkey Racing League, message myself, David Stoops, Mikey Allen. We are all happy to help you. We have a great group of guys. Every single week, someone's willing to help out the other person, and there's a lot of spec throughout the pit area. But it's just a great group of guys, and
We're
I
really
know that.
learning each other. Yeah.
Yes, 1,000%. So if you're thinking about joining, we'd be happy to help, and happy to have you on board with us, as we are just one giant community. And it's like I was talking to David earlier. We're kind of like one giant family. So that'll be something.
That's
So
true.
if you're looking to join, message any 3 of us. Join the Discord. Join us on the iRacing side of things. But that'll wrap up tonight's event here for the 50 lap race here at the virtual 5 Flag Speedway. As always, I was Kyle Dumas, the voice of the Grease Monkey Racing League. Alongside me, David Stoops, and as always as well, Mikey Allen, the producer. We all thank you, and we hope you all have a great night and a safe trip home. Thank you, and good night. Peace.
I'm glad that you're in. All of us at GMRL never got it. All those leagues felt the same. Empty trophies, forgot our names. But the drivers here built something lap by lap, turn by turn, side by side now. Feel the rubber burn. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin. Sitting in the sand, you're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here. Is glad that you're in. Real race feeling, heart rate under the lights. Clean race habits, giving room but ready to fight. We fill that hole where the joy used to be. Now when the green drops, you're out. glad that you're in. GMRL, we're racing again.